He imprisoned his father, executed his brother, and changed an empire forever. But was Aurangzeb a hero or a villain? Welcome to Prospect Everything. Today, we unravel the life of Aurangzeb, the last great emperor of the Mughal Empire, a ruler of unmatched ambition, controversy, and a reign that marks both the zenith and the beginning of the decline of the Mughal Empire. Aurangzeb was born on November 3rd, 1618 in Dhoot, Malwa, to the iconic Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan and his queen Mumtaz Mahal, the woman immortalized through the Taj Mahal. Unlike many royals, Aurangzeb was a serious and devout youth, avoiding the indulgences typical of Mughal royalty. Early signs of his brilliance emerged as he excelled in military and administrative roles. By the mid-1600s, Aurangzeb was leading troops against the Uzbeks and Persians, showcasing his strategic prowess. As the viceroy of the Deccan provinces, he brought the region's Muslim kingdoms under Mughal dominance. In 1657, Shah Jahan fell gravely ill, sparking a fierce war of succession among his sons. Aurangzeb faced off against his elder brother Dara Shikoh, Shah Jahan's favored heir. Tactical brilliance and ruthless determination led to Aurangzeb's victory at the Battle of Samugarh in 1658. Aurangzeb ascended the throne, confining his father to Agra fort and eliminating rivals, including his brothers and even his own nephew. From 1658 to around 1680, Aurangzeb was a formidable ruler of a diverse empire. He focused on safeguarding the northwest borders from Central Asian invaders and managing the Marathas under their fearless leader, Shivaji. Despite initial attempts at reconciliation, Shivaji ultimately escaped imperial control, establishing an independent Maratha kingdom. After 1680, Aurangzeb's policies took a drastic turn. He reinstated the controversial jizya tax on non-Muslims, alienating Hindu communities. This shift triggered revolts, such as the Rajput uprising and conflicts with the Sikhs under Guru Gobind Singh. The conquest of Bijapur and Golconda extended Mughal territories, but relentless campaigns against the Marathas drained imperial resources. Guerrilla warfare by the Marathas turned southern India into a battlefield, bogging down Aurangzeb for the remainder of his reign. Aurangzeb's focus on the Deccan left northern India vulnerable. Agrarian unrest, religious movements like the rise of the Sikhs, and economic pressures strained the empire. While he expanded Mughal territories, the administrative framework began to falter under financial and political pressures. When Aurangzeb passed away on March 3rd, 1707, after a nearly 49-year reign, he left behind an empire riddled with challenges. His successors failed to address these issues, leading to the collapse of the Mughal Empire in the mid-18th century. Aurangzeb remains one of history's most debated figures. Was he a devout leader trying to uphold his faith, or a ruler whose rigid policies fractured his empire? His reign offers lessons on power, ambition, and the complexities of leadership. If you found this story compelling, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Prospect Everything for more captivating tales from history. Until next time, keep exploring.